Welcome to the December St. John's Connection. Today I'm with Kevin Peel. Kevin is a member of our church council and he is one of our financial officers. Welcome, Kevin. Let's start our discussion today with the topic of funds, okay? Kevin, maybe you can explain the various funds that we use to manage our budgets at St. John's, and we also have a newer fund, the Endowment Fund. Can you talk a little about this fund?
Sure. So we have one main fund here at St. John's. It's the general treasury. All of the offerings come into the general treasury. All of the income for the church, which is mainly the school tuition and fees, also go into the general treasury. The endowment fund that Mike talked about is a new thing that we've had for about 2 years. It is a way that your offerings can continue to grow and support the ministry here at St. John's. All of that money is invested into WELL's investment funds that are managed by the Synod, and they grow over time as the market allows.
Thanks, Kevin. Sounds like the endowment fund is a great option if people are interested in contributing to the growth and the future of St. John's.
Right, exactly.
Okay, next let's talk about our budget, right? There's two main components to a budget, the income and the expenses. So let's look at the income side first. Can you describe the key sources of our income, including our offerings, right? And speaking of offerings, maybe you can remind folks about what options we have for online giving, right?
Yeah, so the offerings come in every week during the regular worship services. They come in through two means, through our envelope in person, and they also come in online. If you are watching this online, you will find that there's an option via our website that you can give your offerings remotely, if you will. I mentioned earlier the school brings in a lot of income too with tuition as well. All of that funnels into the general treasury that's used to pay our monthly expenses.
Okay, great. Finally, let's look at our expenses, right? What are the key parts of our expense budget, including what's needed for operating both our school and our church?
It takes about $46,000 a month to operate the school and the church. The main component of that is worker support, salaries, benefits, etc. Probably 90% of that $46,000 actually supports the workers on a monthly basis.
Okay, great. Thanks, Kevin. If you have any questions about our budget or any of our financial matters, please, reach out to Kevin, myself, or any member of our church council. So I want to thank Kevin for helping us to better understand our church finances at St. John's. I'd also like to say thank you to our entire church council for all of their hard work and effort to manage our financial matters, right? In closing, I'd like to share a message about Christmas and more specifically about preparing for Christmas during a stressful and very busy time. When you can, please take some time to read the Gospel of Luke, chapters 1 and 2 with your families. And take a moment to reflect on the angel's message to the shepherds. The angels told them, "I bring you good news of great joy that will be for all the people. Today in the town of David, a Savior has been born to you." So we invite you to any of our upcoming Christmas season services. So together we can celebrate the greatest gift of all, our salvation through Jesus. Thanks for listening and thanks for staying connected.